Ready? 5 seconds. The President summons both the houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha of the Parliament and prorogues them. He can dissolve the Lok Sabha. The President inaugurates Parliament by addressing it after the general elections and also at the beginning of the first session every year per Article 87(1). The presidential address on these occasions is generally meant to outline the new policies of the government. All bills passed by the Parliament can become laws only after receiving the assent of the President per Article 111. After a bill is presented to him, the President shall declare either that he assents to the bill or that he withholds his assent from it. As a third option, he can return a bill to Parliament if it is not a money bill for reconsideration. President may be of the view that a particular bill passed under the legislative powers of Parliament is violating the Constitution. He can send back the bill with his recommendations to pass the bill under the constituent powers of Parliament following the Article 368 procedure. When, after reconsideration, the bill is passed accordingly and presented to the President with or without amendments, the President can withhold his assent from it. The President can also withhold his assent to a bill when it is initially presented to him rather than return it to Parliament, thereby exercising a pocket veto on the advice of Prime Minister or Council of Ministers per Article 74 if it is inconsistent to the Constitution. Article 143 gave power to the President to consult the Supreme Court about the constitutional validity of an issue. The President shall assent to the constitutional amendment bills without power to withhold the bills per Article 368(2). When either of the two houses of the Parliament of India is not in session, and if the government feels the need for an immediate procedure, the President can promulgate ordinances which have the same force and effect as an act passed by Parliament under its legislative powers. These are in the nature of interim or temporary legislation, and their continuance is subject to parliamentary approval. Ordinances remain valid for no more than 6 weeks from the date the Parliament is convened unless approved by it earlier. Under Article 123, the President, as the upholder of the Constitution, shall be satisfied that immediate action is mandatory as advised by the Union Cabinet, and he is confident that the government commands majority support in the Parliament needed for the passing of the ordinance into an act, and Parliament can be summoned to deliberate on the passing of the ordinance as soon as possible. The promulgated ordinance is treated as an act of Parliament when in force, and it is the responsibility of the President to withdraw the ordinance as soon as, for the reasons for promulgation of the ordinance are no longer applicable. Bringing laws in the form of ordinances has become a routine matter by the government and President, but the provisions made in Article 123, the President summons both the houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha of the Parliament, and prorogues them.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.